And welcome back into Eye on Agriculture. I'm Britton Rucker. Today we're diving into an important topic for animal welfare and the equestrian world, the latest regulation changes to the Horse Protection Act. To help break this down, we're joined now with Roger McEowen, Professor of Agricultural Law and Taxation at Washburn University. To kick off this, Roger, what are some key changes to the Horse Protection Act regulations?
Well, good to be with you, Britt. And effective February 1, unless the new administration would repeal the rules, we've got an expansion, I think, tremendously of the existing regulations under the Horse Protection Act, which was originally enacted to deal with a problem with respect to Tennessee walking horses only. But the new regs would expand it basically to all types and breeds of horses and all types of horse events. And I know the horse industry is quite upset about this potential change.
Yeah, so how will these updates impact horse owners and trainers? There's a lot of talk about this.
Yeah, it'll impact event managers and their responsibilities in terms of reporting and lining up veterinarians, which brings up another problem, and that is that the rules say that you have to have a USDA-approved veterinarian. You can't have a private veterinarian or your own veterinarian unless they've been approved by the USDA, which is going to limit the pool of available vets. And you've got to get things lined up weeks in advance of your event and have to have your horses approved. You've got to go through inspection protocols and have your equipment tested and all types of things. And it's pretty onerous, these rules are, particularly for smaller shows. And it could reach all the way down to 4-H shows.
Yeah, so what steps are being taken to enforce the new rules?
Well, the new rules don't take effect until February 1, so we've got a few more days until they take effect, and I think the industry is holding out hope that the new administration will put a freeze on the rules so that they can take more comment on these and perhaps make them more user-friendly for those that have horses and use horses in shows. And of course, the fear is that these rules could reach all the way down to just simply riding pleasure horses, and that would be a problem.
Yeah, I've heard a lot from extension families, 4-H and FFA families. A lot of people have their opinions on this. How has the equestrian community reacted to these changes that you've heard, Roger?
Well, they are lobbying their congressional representatives pretty hard, and I think that's the right approach. You can't go to the administrative agency. They put their foot down. They're not going to change. And so it's going to take congressional action or the administration with a new USDA leader to come in and say, all right, let's pause this. Let's think about how this is going to affect kids all the way down to the beginning 4-H level.
Well, Roger, thanks so much for coming on the program. Everyone stick around. Eye on Ag. We'll be back after the break.